I know there's been a lot of people saying about, all the superhero fatigue, and we've had so many superhero related, i.e. Marvel or others post 2019. But I mean, I don't think there is. I don't think there's no such thing as superhero fatigue in my eyes. And so, no, I mean, look, just because we all, I and those groupers have been eras of those movies, especially superhero ones, and that's fine. I mean, when like, I don't really care about age in general when it comes to films and in life. It's just irrelevant to me. It doesn't matter unless you're a good, decent person. All that matters. But for me, I grew up, of course, with the rise of Endgame, Infinity War. But that doesn't matter because it doesn't really matter though. I mean, age doesn't apply to, in my opinion, to media anyway. So, but I think the problem is that it's because when we had that big ass, people call it superhero fatigue post 2019, and that's because of COVID, the strikes. Um, people didn't like the fact that people. I hate when people call the MCU shows homework. When in reality, it isn't homework. It to me is all necessary because I'm a homework person. People don't, because people are just lazy now these days. Not everyone. I mean, I'm a super workout guy, but then but like all the other examples, like you saw, like, I mean, DC, for example, were failing with their MCU clone. We had those terrible Spider-Man villain anti-hero crap nobody wanted, and they're trying to fix everything. I mean, we're gonna get good stuff next year with Doomsday and Spider-Man, of course, Brand New Day, and probably Supergirl gonna be good. I mean, she hadn't had a movie for, I think, nearly 42 years when we get to her film. Yeah, think about that. And what else? Of course, we have Secret Wars, which we're all excited for. That's literally all that history that I and many of you watching this fall in love with from the comics and movies, and wait for the new X-Men saga. But I got enough. I mean, I know people think, oh, it's because, we were born different eras. It doesn't matter. It's just because that they just. I mean, the MCU was doing fine during the COVID. Yeah, there were some struggles. I mean, yeah, you had the big event films with No Way Home and Deadpool, but it's not just because, it's nostalgia bait and all that. I just think it's because people just said it was superior fatigue because it was the most popular thing to say. That's all, and I didn't believe any of it. I mean, MCU didn't. I don't think the MCU was really failing after Endgame. I just think it was just going through some ups and downs, like a wavelength, like a like a wave does. Everything else around it was just crumbling death. But don't worry, we'll get better. Spider-Man projects good, thank God, and DC can go to hell because they're not good anymore. Oh, that's just me, but that's just my little thoughts on why super fatigue is not really relevant, and loving what we do isn't, it's got nothing to do with age.